Hi, I'm Joe, and I want to show you the trail down here at Livezey Mill, Livezey Lane, Allen's Lane, around Wayne Avenue. Wonder where this place was. I had such a hard time getting down here and finding it. It's one of these places you're probably not supposed to be according to the park here, but it's an excellent swimming place. Just hard on the bike coming down here. I parked my bike over there, see. Try to park it here while I was making the video. The damn bike just flipped over on me. It's just too high a road here. It's a 90% grade here, about 20-30% upgrade. There, you know, degrees angle going up. This is Glen Fern. Guess this would be the old house for the mill. Fairmount Park Commission. Man, I had a hell of a time parking the bike on this hill. My bike's a little too heavy with that kickstand down. This area is full of trails, and this is on the exact opposite side of the Wissahickon Creek as the Forbidden Drive. So you're right across from Valley Green Inn, over on an angle like that. When you're here at this, it's a dam actually, Livezey Mill, and you're about a mile away at the most from Valley Green Inn on the opposite side of the banks. Maybe we're not on the side of Roxborough here, we're on the side of Germantown this side. But it's a hell of a winding road. And I had a good picture of it. Maybe I'll get another picture of it coming back out. It's got to be about a mile uphill. And it's designed to catch stormwater. This place floods out. It's one of the most beautiful places in all of Fairmount Park there. Right, I wouldn't have ever thought it was here. Livezey Mill. Especially good for dogs. Especially good for dogs who like deep water. But there's nice sandbars here. Nice rock paths and places dogs can go across. A lot of shale and stones. A lot of glacial boulders, unfortunately, down here though. But I'll show you the dam here. And Livezey Mill, Livezey Lane, and a little dam down here. You go around these cars. They don't like the camera too much, I don't think. You got all these trails here. Going out, all the way out. About another mile to and fro. In Livezey Mill here. It's a hot day today. It's 95 degrees. I try to get more video, but my mom was along with me. You know, I have to concede to my mom, concede to my dog. My dog was here, but he has arthritis. Look at this. It's like a path. A path that's opposite. It's on a exactly opposite track of the side of the Wissahickon Creek. This is the Wissahickon Creek here at Livezey Lane. You got steps coming down, a nice trail of steps. This is the old dam here. Still got a lot of it left, I think. There's some historic buildings right up the hill up that long driveway. And barns, and type mill buildings, business buildings from the 1700s. Look at this here, isn't this cool? This has got to be the most beautiful place in the deepest water in Wissahickon Valley Park. Now I have my dog in here, and I'll show you that video anyway. And this is almost a complete dam. It's all you need for deep water here. And I said there's a hell of a lot of flood damage here. These trees that got carried down the stream. Here's the steps. Look at these steps, aren't they cool? Right up to the trail. I don't want to comment on this right now, but my dog liked this piece right here. Some more steps. Hoping I can finish this video I made one with my mom. My mom couldn't walk that fast, so I used up a whole video. You see, don't swim here. Maybe you shouldn't swim. It's full of what? Phosphates and nitrogen and algae. Some bacteria or something in there. There's the path. They got another path that goes across the dam right here. Right across the whole top of the dam. You could walk that across the Valley Green. Oh my God, you know what just happened up there? Part of a tree just fell right down next to the road. Now that is a hazard now. We're going to be getting into some thunderstorm activity today. And it's 90-degree heat. And we'll be getting rain all this year and snow all this year in record numbers. I'll try to push this on. It's a pretty nice trail as you come off of the Livezey mill. But as you get a little further out here, looks like a wall. You're walking on top of a wall here. See this? There's all strips of stones. They only get worse, man. I'm not an old person right now, but if you were old, you might have a little trouble walking on all these stones. And they put steps in here, and they should really redo this trail. We got a lot of steps in there. You gotta walk up these steps. It's not really well pitched here, see. The water sort of pitched it off towards the creek. So if you don't really watch where you're stepping here, look at that. You don't step on something, it'll trip you right down into that creek down there. And that's about 10-15 feet down slope there. These are killer rocks here. Lucky my mom could do it. She's actually only 87 years old, but she wanted to come back down here and see the swimming hole, and she made it with me. I showed her how you can come down here. Put a lot of hay on those banks. They need it for the people that fall in there. Looks like there would be a trail down there, but there's just places where people go to sit next to the creek. There's a lot of boulders up here. It's a glacial boulder field. Yeah, I'm exploring the entrances into this place because it's so fascinating and so exciting to me. I love this place. I've never seen a park like this, or this part of the park up here. I mean, it's beautiful. It's for swimming. It's for diving and off of these boulders into a little swimming hole. It's a rough path up to that point though. And there's some steps from another old mill, I guess. These big stone steps. They'll come off this ridge here. That sandbar. You see that sandbar down there? I'll show it to you. It's an enormous sandbar. Gotta be at least 100 feet across, man. There's part of the sandbar here. Can't get too close to people we don't know down here, I guess. It's so secluded. But they're diving over there. There's a sandbar called a Doggy Beach. And it's right out this rugged path here. Livezey Mill. We got the steps over here. And it's pretty smooth both sides, sort of deceptively. But you're gonna run into those boulders down the middle. A hell of a slanted path. I say it's a little harder path than it should be. A hard path. These can be very nice people down here. So I'm gonna just assume they know what I'm doing here. I'm sort of advertising this place. This is the sandbar I call it Doggy Beach. Went out here with my doggy. Loves to swim here. The steep water. And this here's a big swimming hole. I can't believe it. It's just unbelievable. Look at the size of that swimming hole. It's got to be like 50, 60 feet wide. And it's really deep. It's about 30 feet deep. You can dive off those rocks up there. It's glacial boulders. You can have a really good swim right here. Yeah. I thought I caught that on vid, but it's very nice here. You got some very clear, crystal clear water here. I'll show you my last one. I know I did a bad job in that last video. I kept having to stop it. Now, just crystal clear water. And a big sandbar here. This must be a feeder stream right here, see? This isn't the Wissahickon that's full of phosphates out there. It's got soap in it, nitrogen in it, algae in it. It's sort of polluted, I think. People swim in that. I swim in that, but how long you want to swim in that, it's up to you. It's a hard field to cross these boulders here. There's your sandbar. And people have their own way of picking up trash down there. It's very nice of them. You know, let's see. Walk out your own trash. That's pretty cool. And all these paths seem really easy to climb at first, but you know, they're really not after a little while. After you get in one of these paths for an eighth of a mile, these rise straight up and there's rocks all over them. They're made of rocks, actually, trails here. I'll go straight up on this one. People are having their fun time down here. That's good. Looks like a boat launch to me. They want to swim in that. It's nice deep water. Nice dam down there. Yeah, I want to go up here. There's the path. The way to get in here. They go around the side here from the base of the trail. They go up on those swimming rocks there. Of that gorge, I call it. This is where it's hard. I gotta figure out how I'm going to get in here easy. Some people just won't tolerate these rocks. I myself, I don't mind them. I want to hike all over these rocks just to have an entranceway into this park. It's a little more than most people want to do. I'm going to follow this out a little bit. I'll tell you how it comes out, because I don't even know yet. There's a way to go through this trail here and come out somewhere. I don't think this is an easier entrance. They got caves up here. I got all kinds of cool paths up here. If you love rocks like I do, it's the place to go. If you're really old, maybe you just can't do it. This path is nice and smooth here on one side of the rocks. See all these trees that fell down there? Now, I'll let this roll, but finish this video, man, when I get to the other side. And all these trees broke off here because they fell down into the creek. That's a real hazard up here anymore. You got branches splitting and trees falling all over the place. There's a chipmunk. The chipmunk's nest right there. Hole. Okay, well, now I'll restart this video, show you the trail in here when I get there, and I'll talk to you later.